Hello students. So today we are going to study chapter number 4 and we have covered many topics. Now in this video we will discuss changing cell contents and we will also discuss about using undo and redo feature and inserting cells, columns and rows. Okay. Then first we are going to start with changing cell contents. So how can we change cell contents? Suppose we have this Excel sheet here. How to do it? To perform, we can perform the editing, means first replace cell contents, and we can use edit mode also. So suppose we have to change the roll numbers here, or we have to change the marks here. For example, Kabir has got 85 marks. Then how to change it? So first of all, just click on any cell. Suppose I have clicked here over 82 and then press delete. Okay, now type 85 new marks. So in this way we can insert the new marks that a student got. Okay, similarly we can change just by clicking anywhere. Suppose Ridhima has got 80 marks, then click on the cell and type new value. In this way we can change contents of any cell. Okay, so first of all we have to open the worksheet and we have to directly click what we have to change and then type the new entry. Content will be changed. Okay, we can also do it by using edit mode. So what we have to do, double click on the cell. Suppose we have to change these marks, then double click on the cell. Okay, then the insertion pointer will blink here. As you can see, insertion pointer is blinking here before 65. Okay, so you can click, you can delete, press delete key here. Now the 65 has been removed. Now type next value. For example, he has got 67 marks. So I have written here 67. So this is the edit mode. What is the difference between edit mode and the replacing cell content? In replacing cell content we have to just only click and type the new value. Okay, and in edit mode we have to double click, and after double clicking we can see a cursor or insertion pointer which is being blinking right now. In this way we can use backspace key, either we can press delete key to delete the contents and we can change the new contents. So this is the method how to change cell contents. Now after pressing the enter key we can move to the next cell. Now next topic is using undo and redo feature. How to perform undo and redo? As I have told you, what is undo feature? So undo feature is used when we have to remove the last action that we have performed. For example, we can see here, suppose I have to write another name here like this. I have written here this next name, and if we have to change this name, we have to remove this name. What we have performed right now, we have written this name. So we can change it, we can undo it with the help of undo feature. Means the last action that we have performed can be removed using undo feature. So I have performed this using shortcut key, but we can do it, we can perform it with the help of another option that is called as undo feature. Here you can see over the quick access toolbar. This is quick access toolbar. you can see clearly. And here we have save option, we have undo typing, okay, and we have redo typing. Okay, so if we have to remove the last action that we have performed, it was Raghav, then we can use this symbol, click over here, and then last action will be undo. Okay, so this is with the help of quick access toolbar. And another method is just to perform redo. Means suppose the action that we performed was right, it was not incorrect, then what to do? In this case, we can go back to the previous data just by using redo feature. As I have shown you right now, this is undo feature, undo button here, and this one is redo button. So by just clicking on this redo button, we can get back the original data that we have removed right now. Okay, so these are undo and redo commands. Okay, now I have performed this previously using shortcut commands. There are two shortcut commands to perform undo and redo feature. The first feature is, first option that is used to undo is, shortcut command is, for undo we have CTRL plus Z. Okay, this is control plus Z, control plus Z. This command is used for undo. Okay, and for redo we can use another shortcut command that is called as control plus Y. That is called as control plus Y. Okay, so these are two commands, shortcut commands, that can be used in place of these two buttons. Okay, now come to the next topic, that is inserting cells, columns and rows. Suppose we have to insert blank cells in our sheet. Sometimes that suppose we are working in Excel sheet and we need some cells, we need some data. For example, we have completed this sheet, and in this sheet there are some entries. Okay, first complete, use the lines, border, and complete this sheet like this. Okay, so now this is the complete sheet right now, but in case we need any other data, we need extra data. Here we have 101, 102, 103, 4 and up to 105 roll numbers. Only 5 entries are here. But if we need another entry, means 6th entry, the entry for 105, then what to do? Or if we need any entry between 104 and 105, or in this case, in this sheet we have calculated roll number, name, we have shown name, we have also shown total, and we have shown percentage. Okay. Suppose we need to find or we need to add another column here, then we will have to insert the column. Okay, suppose maximum marks we have to find if we have marks for more than one column. Okay, then we can find maximum marks. Then what to do? Then in this case we will require to insert extra column here in the sheet. In the same way, we will need to insert extra row in the column, in the sheet. Okay, now we can insert a column. For example, here we have to insert a column just before the E column here. Okay, you can see this is E column and we have to insert a column here. Then what to do? In this case, you can see it clearly here, right, like this. Now click on the column on the left of which you have to insert any column. What we have done here, we have just clicked over the header of the column. Then now click on this button here. You can see in the cells group, this is the cells group on the home tab here. This is home tab and this one is the insert option here in the cells group. You can see it clearly. Click on insert. Okay, then click insert sheet column here. Click over here, insert sheet column. Now you can see one another column. This column has appeared just before the F column. Okay, now the column F, it was previously column E. As you can see, I am going to reverse it. Ctrl Z here, percentage, it was the E column. Okay, now this column has been replaced with F. So in this way we can insert a column. Now if we have to insert any row, in the same way we can insert row. Just click over the cell. Okay, so just click over the row where we have to insert of the above of this row, on the above this row or below this row. We have to insert a row. Then click on the row header here. This is the row header. These are the column headers A, B, C, D, etc. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the row. These are the row headings. Okay. So click over the row heading and after that click on insert. Now insert sheet rows here. Now above the sheet, above the row, next row has been appeared. You can see this is the next row. In this way you can insert a row. Okay, and we can also insert with the help of another method. We can use another method, that is click on any row and right click, then click on insert option here. Now what you have to do, either you have to shift cells right, shift cells down, entire row, either you have to entire row, then click over the row. Now click OK. Now next row has appeared right now. Okay, next, if you have to insert any column, then click anywhere on any cell, then click right click, once again click insert, then entire column, after that click OK. Then you can see you can insert a column in this way. Okay, so if you have to insert blank cells, so select range of cells where you want to insert the blank cells. Suppose we have to insert blank cells, then select range of cells where you have to insert blank cells. Okay, then right click on the range of cells, right click on the range of cells, select the insert button in the cells group or click on the insert or insert shift cells right. Okay, so in this way you can see we have inserted blank columns here and the previous data has been shifted to the right. Okay, if we can perform it, we can shift it to the left also. Now click insert, shift cells down. Okay, shift cell down. Now other cells has been shifted to the right and blank cells has been inserted here. Okay, so in this way you can insert cells, insert column and insert a row in your sheet. Okay. Now in our next video we will discuss how to delete cells, columns and rows.